Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Muscle Model Cars on YouTube. That's youtube.com at Muscle Model Cars. Um, I was going to give you a final look at the 1963 Impala that that I was doing for my wife based on what she remembered as a teen, preteen, when she was coming up, and her father, her and her sisters, who used to take rides with him in the car down the streets of Chicago. Um, Actually, this it's kind of to me kind of a interesting thing that I didn't know that these '63 Chevys uh, were also built for NASCAR. And they were pretty quick uh, coming off the line as dragsters, I guess. Making a few modifications, but they were also specially built a certain type of way for NASCAR. Um, and only like 50 of these guys were built. I'm gonna try to see if I can get you to look at it, but this is the finished look of it. Um, you can see the chrome that I put on it as far as the details right here. The strip, the chrome strip there, painting right along from the front fender to the rear. Of course, along here, I showed you that last time. The seats are not now in glued, painted, and that's what it looks like there. Kind of give you a general view of it. Um, I decided to go ahead and put the cowl, call it cowl, hood on it. But I actually found out that they did actually make some like that. If you read the information I put on there on like the first video of this '63 Impala and the second and the third, you'll see that all the specifics on it. But it's like I'm gonna try to see if I can get it for you real quick. Uh, let's see. Okay. Um, There we go. You gotta pick the right one, and then everybody, I'm going to read some of it. Okay, reading this, it says this 1963 Impala featured a recliner styling with an engine uh, turned aluminum rear tail light panel surrounded by a chrome border on the SS models. The engine choice was similar to the 1962 with a small block 283 cubic inch 4.6 liter, then a 327 cubic inch had a 5.4 liter, and that was in the V8s, and that was the most popular. The Stowboat six-cylinder engine was replaced with a more, I guess, uh, a new 230 cubic inch 3.8 liter turbo thrift six that used thin wall casting and would continue as the standard engine for the Chevy cars through until 1979, which is, of course, when we had the oil embargo with the oil shortages. If you were born back then, I was in the military, and so I can remember designating days in Texas where we had to fill our cars up in long lines. Of That's when the hostages was taken. Jimmy Carter was the president. And Ayatollah Khomeini uh, was in charge of Iran over there, and we had the, what's going on now. So, and it also says here, I'm gonna read a few specifics. The sports sedan featured a new creased roof line, okay, a new code instrument panel on the interior, included simple indicator lights for hot and cold engine conditions, an optional factory tachometer which built into the dashboard if you wanted. With the just above the steering wheel, the Impala wagons got triple unit tail lights for the first time also. So this as a station wagon finally got the tail lights, the triple tail lights right there on each side for the first time. And then a special 427 7-liter version of the 409 cubic inch. Uh, it was in a 6.7-liter engine was used in the 63 Impala Sport Coupe ordered under Chevrolet regular production option. So that RPO Z11 was a special request. This was a special package created for drag racers and NASCAR and included a 427 with aluminum body parts and a cowl induction air intake system. I just put it on there because I thought it looked cool. So I was right. Frank didn't have that, I don't believe, but he had just had the simple hood on it. But they gave that with the kit, and I looked at it and I was like, if I had this vehicle back then, I would have had to have the cowl induction. So the aluminum body parts were fabricated in Flint, Michigan, at the facility now known as GM Flint Metal Center. Unlike later second generation 427s, it was based on the W Series 409 engine, but with a longer 3.65-inch which is 93 millimeter stroke, a high-rise two-piece carburetors fed a 13.5 to 1 ratio compression, which would produce 430 horsepower, 320 kilowatts, and 575 foot-pound torque, which is 780 newton meters. And only 50 RPO Z11 cars were produced at Flint, Michigan at that time. So this was those ones that had that special request, was meant for drag racing and NASCAR. There were only like 50 to 57 units were made. That's why my wife used to be holding on to the seats when her father was driving down the west side at high speeds. She said he used to fly in this car. So and her sisters would tell him, go faster, go faster. And she said she was in the back saying, no, slow down, slow down. So that's why this guy here was a beast. The Z11 package detail Chevrolet took their popular full-size family sedan and turned it into a stripped down drag strip monster. The 63 convertible Impala was a legendary built factory drag racer, created under regular production options, the Z11, to dominate the National Hot Rod Association super stock class. Chevrolet produced exactly 50 units to meet racing homologation however you want to pronounce it. I call it homologation requirements. Um, Z11 factory package General Motors stripped the Impala of everything non-essential, resulting in a 300 pounds lighter than a standard 409 model. The weight reduction. Aluminum body panels, including the hood, front fenders, and both rear bumpers, were used to shave off 100 pounds off the nose. The Impala featured in the movie. I don't know if you guys ever saw it or remember it. Some of us do. Boys in the Hood, the Impala convertible, the gold one that Ice Cube drove, the rapper. Um, he actually brought that car after the movie was done, but I think they called it. I think it was the Touch of Gold. The Impala featured in Boys in the Hood was back in 1991 is when the movie was out. It was driven by the character Doughboy, which was Ice Cube. This was the iconic ride, and it was heavily customized for the film. Okay, it says it was nicknamed Touch of Gold in the movie. The car featured eye-catching gold paint, custom Dayton wire wheels, and unique gold detailed interior. So this car was a beautiful car, and still is. And these things, if I think I ran across one I thought was like online. It was like $45,000 on the low end, but it could, there's a range in there depending upon, art is different to other people. Art is what people is expensive as what people are willing to pay for it. So this car here, as we'll call it, complete. I loved doing it. My wife looked at it and she just started laughing, saying all it did was take her back to memories of her pops driving down the street at all types of speeds, and her and her sisters holding on, and that's how quick these cars are. So the kit itself looks like this, and it's if I'm not mistaken, it's a 3-in-1. Of course, like all of these here, the 3-in-1 is the stock racing, and then the basic version. Okay, so you can make it however you want. Final look at it. The problems I had with this was nothing really. Everything fed in place properly, from the windshield to the rear window, the curving of the plastic for the windows. It was all very, very nicely done. This is a nice kit, low flash trimming as far as plastic on the parts, nice and crisp, easy cutout. I got stickers for the back, with the badging and the decals and stuff. There's one for back here, and there's one I'm gonna put on right there, and then it's one put over here, and then I'm gonna go along the windows again with the chrome marker, paint marker, and then other than that, it's done. And I'm going to go starting a new vehicle, and this one will be a dedication to my grandson. My middle one, I got 5 grandsons, and I got 3 granddaughters. So right now they're into their fashion thing, so I don't think the car thing matters to them too much. But I'll get them. I'll get them when they get ready to do something. When I see they doing something, Something will start clicking, turning the wheels on the inside, and I'll get something together for all my grandkids, even the little ones that's coming up. I got three that are still like young ones, but we can you can kind of look at them and tell about what they do even as kids, and tell them what they and talk to them for a minute, and you'll see what they like. So that'll be next. My grandson, which is my second, the one underneath the one that's in the Navy right now. He's in college right now. I think he got one more year to go after here, and he's also an entrepreneur, so to speak. He likes doing baking and everything. So the kid I got for him um, is a '39 Chevy wagon. It was pretty cool, and it was basically, it says Kentucky, bourbon type of thing. It's a more of a liquor and everything, but it's a delivery vehicle, and he also drives. Like doing deliveries for people and that whatnot. So he's a he's an entrepreneur for sure. I don't think he works well. He does like, you heard that saying, 13 jobs. That's him. He's definitely a working guy. He's and an entrepreneur on top of it. He's a baker, very good baker. As for to be a young man, most of them don't care to do that baking thing. But I can remember when he was younger, like 4 or 5, come over to the house, or Christmas, me and my wife would think what we would buy each one of the grandkids. My oldest one that's in the Navy now, I would buy comic books or drawing instruction books, because I used to draw a lot, and I still every now and then might do something, but not like I used to when I was in my 30s and 20s. I used to have them all around the house, and but then my grandson got to seem to get interested in it, asking me questions. So me and my wife brought him a few things, and for drawing and everything, and we kind of got him in trouble a little bit. So my daughter and son-in-law had to forgive us for that. I didn't realize we were kind of leading them to that down that path, but I don't apologize for it. I apologize for us uh, being so. I won't say aggressive with it, but we were just definitely feeding it his ability to draw. And if I when I think about how he first started out with just the stick figures, and showing the motions of them, and then going into anime, and as he got older, and the Japanese type of art, and now he does the books and everything. That's the one in the Navy, and on his downtime in the Navy on the ship, he'll when he was on the ship. I mean, now he's been in for quite a while, but he's still doing it, and he showed me some of it when he was at home before he went to his next deployment. And the guy is an exceptionally well-rounded artist. Okay, and he went to school. His parents sent him to school when he first got out of college, and like the Art Institute of Chicago downtown area. In that area, he was in class for about a year there, and before he enlisted in the Navy, and he's just kept it up. So I was proud of him, and that's the one I did, that battleship, the USS Arizona. Now this next kit I'm doing is going to be for my entrepreneurial uh, grandson. I got one more grandson that he's more right now figuring out if he wants to be in the industry of, I would say, food service as well. But when he makes a decision and I find out and I just look at it, I don't really go to them and say, what are you gonna be? What do you want to do so I can get a car? What I do is monitor them and look at them and kind of visualize what I think of them on. And I don't tell nobody. Okay, I tell you guys once I select it. But as far as my the boxes I check and what I see by them growing up as they grew and into men, young men, and my granddaughters as well. Um, I kind of determine what I think best fits them. And when I look at this particular vehicle, like when I look at this here, I'm always think about my father-in-law, and it'll be someplace where my wife looks at it, she'll see it. It's a good memory for her. And so that's why I do these kits and everything. I got all kinds of kits from my side of the family, so kind of working my way through my grandkids now, and my grandson being an entrepreneur and being such a baker. I'm gonna turn this particular kit into a baking kit. So that's all I have to say about that. I wanted to show you the finished look. Nothing but a couple of decals left. Here's the final look. And then I'm gonna do a mail opening on the 39 Chevy Sedan delivery truck. Okay, and we're gonna turn that into a cookie baking delivery truck. Okay, so we're done with this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, and of course the inside was done as well. Let me show you how that looks. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then underneath, on the inside, I do have to put the battery in up here. I had to let some things dry, and then the brake cylinder, the brake right there, that goes on the firewall, and I got to get that. I had to paint that too. So those two are what's going to go on the inner portion, and then she'll be good to go. Um, I'm trying to see what else I got. Nothing else about this guy here. We're done with him. We're gonna put him down, and I'm going to move on to the next. I'll say the next victim. Okay, so that'll be this guy here. So I'll show you the box. You guys can watch me open it to see everything that it is. And with this particular kit here, all the painting you see on these parts were left on the tree. I leave everything on the tree, so you don't see me spray paint. I can't do that down here where I'm at. I have to do it outside in an open vented area. I never spray paint in a house or anything like that. And if I do in the garage, it's raised up so ventilation, and with a mask. I always put a mask on and do my painting that way. But this is the bottom part of it, you know. Okay, and I like it for all intentional purposes. I'm gonna call it complete, and then we'll move on to the next thing we got going on, which is my grandson being an entrepreneur, and I'm giving him a kudos for that. So let's open it up and let's see what we got, what we're working with. So we're probably going to go another 30 minutes if you guys don't stick around to see the opening of the 39 Chevy Sedan delivery. Thank you for joining me, and please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. And I'll show you I'm gonna try to keep this the same color. This is kind of what some of the color what it looks like. So I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. and then I'm gonna do a few things to turn it into a cookie delivery because he's a baker. He bakes very good. And I don't say that just to say it because he's my grandson, but I've been a bit into his cookies and everything, and they're moist. Uh, a lot of it, if it's sugary, I have to let it go because I don't do the sugar thing. I like actually to. He let me taste one of these. It was like a granola type of crunch type of breakfast bar like thing. He gets into all kinds of things, and that was pretty cool too. That wasn't too sweet. I think it was like 90% cocoa, and then whatever else ingredients. I'm not a baker, so I don't know, but it was very good, and he's sticking with it. You know how sometimes you think it's a phase, but he likes what he does. He loves it. So I see that in his future too. And just like with his older brother, even though he went to the military, to the Navy, he still kept that drawing, and he still does it. And he's in the process of doing a book, and animated, and he's sticking with it. So I love that about them. Once you got your mind made up, they stick to it. So proud of them for that. And this year, every time I look at them, these vehicles, I'll think about them. I might give them a text, shoot them a text or something while they're moving on with their lives, as far as maybe getting married or whatever case they decide to do. They'll do their thing now that they are kind of geared toward what they want to do with their life. And proud of them for that. So, we'll without further ado, I'm going to open these guys up, show you the parts that belong to this particular guy right here. All right. And then, basically just understand that these parts here that you see when I do complete a kit, the majority of these I leave on the, if I can, I'll leave on the tree itself. Now, the tree is what I call the basic, uh, rack that all the parts hang on. I call it a tree. Okay, this here to me is a tree. Okay, and all these are the little branches right here. These little snails, these straight the branches, and these parts are the leaves. So that's why I call it a tree. So if it's something, I cut them all out, and what parts that need to be the same, I leave them on the tree if possible, and then paint them all at once with the spray paint outside. And then those that I can do that's real tiny, I use the paint markers. It is paint. It's just that you have to just get into the smaller areas with the markers. And you guys have seen me do that on many occasions. So uh, I'm going to say that it's not going to be many things you have to do. And then I'm going to separate these guys too. So you don't have to stick around, but if you do, that's all you're going to see me doing, trying to separate so I know what I can put together and spray paint outside, and then do whatever else I need to do on the inside. And then I'll do another video where you guys see me assembling things while I do the music in the background. So that's why I always talk first. For those who don't want to be bothered with the music, they don't have to stick around. Just please hit the subscribe button if you choose. And you're more than welcome to come back and just listen in or look or mute it or whatever. Because I don't talk once I start playing the music. I just kind of show it to you, hold it up so you can see it, and then put it together sometimes, or sometimes I just put it off to the side. So I'm not keeping you guys while I assemble something, because it can get uh, real particular on certain things you're trying to put together, like the engine and all that stuff. So uh, that part that I can show, I will show. That's a quick assembly, or once I've assembled it, I'll show it to you assembled. So it'll be like a third of it, like the wheel assembly. You might not see me gluing it together, but it might have been three pieces. But I'll show it to you as one piece, and the colors you'll see the different colors that to separate like the rim from the hub from the hub cap. So there may be three different colors, but you'll see it as one unit because I just glued it together off camera and I'm showing it to you on camera. Okay. So that's where we are with that. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining me, and we'll let you guys look at what I'm doing next by showing you the opening of the 39 sedan delivery truck, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So without further ado, here we go. Okay. Thank you. Oh, hey girl, now sit yourself down. I'm not ashamed to get down on the ground and beg you to stay. Don't go away. Hey, girl. Blackwash. Don't go away. Ooh. Hey, girl. Don't go. Oh, don't go, baby. Hey. Hey, girl. Please, don't go. Don't go. Don't go, baby. Don't go away. Hey, girl. same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting every time you're near. Every time I see your smile, hear your hello, saying you can only stay a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things we both know are true. But don't walk away, keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting this. Every time I hear how you never want to live a life, how it's gone too far, and you don't have to tell me why. Why you go, and why the game is through. If this is what's real, if this is what's true, tell me how I keep forgetting not in love anymore. Baby, things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made it so deep. Yeah, baby. Don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. I know you're not mine anymore, anyway, anytime. Tell me how come we're not in love anymore. How come things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made it so clear. I keep forgetting, baby. Every time you're near, not in love anymore. Every time you're near, things will never be the same. Hey, baby, forget how you made it so clear. Every time you're near, forgetting. Your plans to make me blue. Some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us, guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, that I found out yesterday. Don't you know that we're great? Not much longer would you be mine. Through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Oh, yeah. I'm a man supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you will make my life, you see. Cause you mean how much you mean. You could have told me yourself that you love someone else. Instead I heard you grapevine. Not much longer would you mine. Through the grapevine. And I'm just about to lose my mind. On and on, yeah. People say beware for what you see, so they know what you hear. But I can't be confused. If it's true, please tell me, dear. Do you plan to let me go? Was the other guy you loved before? Don't you know that you the queen? Mama, would you be mine? To the grapevine. Just about to lose my mind. On and on, yeah. On and on, yeah. On and on, but you're letting me go. Said I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. Ooh. Said I heard it through the grapevine. But you're letting me go.
I am Sir Nosed, devoid of funk. I have always been devoid of funk. I shall continue to be devoid of funk. Star Child, you have only one character. I am the subliminal seducer. I will never dance. I shall return, Star
Better luck next time.
I can dig it. This is the Star Child. On another day, chasing the noses away. Protected of the pleasure been supplied. This is Star Child. Let me put on my sunglasses so I can see what they ain't looking at. Yeah. Oh, I love those Mises to pieces. Speaking of the zone of zero positivity, better known as the nose zone. Has anybody seen or smell or vision? Where is Sir Nose? If y'all see Sir Nose, tell him the Star Child said, "Ho! Put that suit to use, you mother! 'Cause you will dance, sucker." And then come back. Pay attention. I wonder why. Yeah, I love those nieces to pieces. But they ain't really mine. Just protector of the pleasure festival. Yeah, I'm gonna climb on them damn pieces. No one knows. No. Up the fucking baby. No one knows, but she knows. A little crewability is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A nigga back, yeah. Pay attention. Protector of the pleasure principle. Has anybody seen Sir Nose devoid of fun? Tell him he will dance. He must dance. I'll shoot him with the mop gun. Albert seems such a sight of life. Life in my ears. Like gonna blow my mind. What a see such that life. All life remains. I am Star Child. Blow my mind. I got something. Oh, there's a picture within a picture behind a picture. Revealing a nose I never recognize. Well, Sir Nose.
A nickel bag full.
Come on out, Sir Nose. Dance!
You know what you can do with your funk star child? You will never see me dance. It's all down. Red light, neon light, stop light. Now I never stop. I guess I'll go down the street. Oh, but I would never dance. Ow. Don't make me do like this. Get up. I know you will. There, sucker. Shine the spotlight on. Oh, fuck me. Damn, yo. Don't you know you out on Front Street?
Everybody's got a little light under the sun, 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 under the sun.
Lights can see sunflower. The way our life should be. The way our life should be. The way our life I'll give you a My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine. Yeah. Folks get brown in the sunshine. Just bees and things and flowers. 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 My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get brown in the sunshine. Feel what I feel when I feel what I feel when I'm feeling in the sunshine. Feel what I feel when I feel what I feel when I'm feeling in the sunshine. Do what I do when I do what I do when I'm doing in the sunshine. Do what I do when I do what I do when I'm doing in the sunshine. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine.
music till you die. Till you die? Yeah. I try to understand this. I thought that they were out of their minds. Could I be so foolish? I could. To not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting. Well, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. Got to go back and check to see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and started play that funky music, right, boy? Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, right, boy? Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die. Gonna play some of that. First it wasn't easy. Changing rock and roll and minds. Things were getting shaky. I thought I'd have to leave it behind. Oh, but now it's so much better. It's so much better. I'm funking out in every way. But I'll never lose that feeling. You know I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day. When they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and started play that funky music, right, boy? Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, right, boy? Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die, yeah. It's all the play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. You got to keep on playing funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Gonna take a high. Play that funky music, right, Lord. Play that funky music, right, yeah. Play that funky music, right, Lord. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, right, Lord. Play that funky music, right, yeah. Play that funky music. Are we really sure? Can a love that lasted for so long still endure? Do I really care? Hey, hey, let's talk about the distractions going on elsewhere. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Why keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark? Oh, in the dark. Ooh.
My mind drifts now and then, looking down dark corridors and wonders what might have been. Something up ahead. Hey, should I keep this same direction or go back instead? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Why? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh. Honey, let's start walking around. When there's love lost to be found. Oh, you know I still care, I still care. What's the sense of going elsewhere? Who feels really sure? Can that feeling guarantee your happiness? Surely God. Do we really care? Hey, hey, let's look at what's been happening and try to be more aware. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Hey, in the dark. Why? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh. Hey, let's start walking around. Well, when there's love lost to be found. Oh, you know I still care, I still care. What's the sense of going elsewhere? Oh, let's stop walking around and around and around. When there's no love to be found. Hey, baby, you know I still care, I still care. What's the sense of going elsewhere? Outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Exciting. You make me wanna shout. Yeah, you lookin' sweeter now. You gotta get it, baby, girl. Wish that I could love you right in a special way, girl. You light my fire. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied. Girl, you knock me out. Excited. I'm so excited. Makes me wanna shout. Gee, I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you love it. Ever I will, baby. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby, blow my mind. I feel alive. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied. Girl, you knock me up. Inside. So baby. You make me all the shine. You knock me out. Outstanding. I really love the way you knock me out. Girl, you knock me out. Girl, you knock me out. Inside. You make me wanna shine. You knock me down. Outstanding. So outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Girl, you knock me out. People will steal from their mother. People will rob their own brother. People can't even walk the streets because they'll never know in the world that's gonna be more than me. Bring Almighty God, people will laugh, they will cheat. People don't care who they hurt or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight. More than me, bring Almighty God. Talking about, I know that money you funny things, some people give me a nickel, brother, can you stop that? Money can talk some people, I don't care more. No good. Don't sell your soul for the money, no. Lay down, women will. Got to have it, I really need it. Give it up, yeah. Got to have it. Some people really need it. Give me cash money. I need. Keep me that bad. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money rule you. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let And it's don't let money fool you. Yeah. Got to have it. I really need it. Sing a song, don't say it, 'cause I need me. People don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. I keep telling you, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. But you keep on changing up your mind. Keep on changing up your mind. Tell y'all, people don't let money go. All my time. I keep telling y'all, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. You keep on changing up your mind. Oh, you keep on changing up your mind. I'm telling y'all, people don't let money go.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I've seen. I wish on all the people who believe. And I'm wishing on tomorrow playing in the dark. And I'm wishing on all the love that we never done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be far away from home, so far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just can't let you go for me. You were there, and I didn't mean to hurt you. But I know that in the game of love you really want to show. I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. before we ever be. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and days to go. And I'm hoping on days of love and peace. So I'm wishing on a star. Follow where you are. I'm wishing on a star. Oh, and I wish on the rainbow that I see. I'm wishing on a star. Follow where you are. I'm wishing on a star. Wishing on the rainbow that I see. I'm wishing on a star. Follow where you are. I'm wishing on a star.
So I can't get around it. So low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't get over it. Can't get over it. This is a chance. This is a chance to dance your way out of your constrictions. Out. You know, shook 'em. Here's a chance to dance our way out of our constriction. Call the beat freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With a groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on my foot? God. I'm gonna get down on the Hey, don't tell me now. You more of what you're looking for. Don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come. Getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance my way out of my constriction. Don't tell me now. There's a chance to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down, hang up alleyway. You're my only guy. We should all be moved. Don't tell me now. More of what we're looking for. Don't fail me now. Here's my chest to get my way out of my constriction. Don't fail me now. Do you promise to fall? The whole funk, nothing but fun. One nation under our roof, getting down for the funk of it. One nation and we're on the move. Nothing can stop us now. One nation under our roof, getting down for the funk of it. One nation, nothing can stop us now. Do you promise to fall? 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 The whole fall. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the fuck of it. One nation and we're on the move, nothing can stop us now. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the fuck of it. One nation and we're on the move, nothing can stop us now. One nation under a groove, just pass my way out of my constriction. We're on the move, nothing can stop us Do you promise to fall? The whole nothing but the bomb. You can't stop us now. Under our name, we're on the move. You can't stop us now. One nation and we're on the move. Under our roof, stop us now. Don't fail me now. One nation, we're on the move. You can't stop us now. One nation under our roof. Under getting down for the fun. One nation, we're on the move. Can't stop us now. Nothing can stop us now. You can't stop us now. Giving you more of what we're talking for. Giving you more of what we're talking for. Please don't tell me now. Get on the good God.
That's it for the mail call on the 39 Chevy Sedan delivery for my grandson. I'm starting, and I kind of showed you pieces that go together. I kind of keep them all in the same bag, and we do it that way. Okay, so it's an easier painting to it. Okay, all right. So thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Hit the subscribe button on Muscle Model Cars on YouTube. And thanks for joining me, okay? And hopefully we'll have some of it painted. Probably all of it. This doesn't look that difficult. But I got to make some adjustments to the design due to my grandson, try to gear it toward what he likes to do, which is bake and not Kentucky whiskey or bourbon or whatever the case. So we'll go that way with it. Thanks for joining me, and have a safe weekend. Okay. This is AJ. Say thank you, and we'll see you a couple days or so. Let you know how far I've gotten. Okay. All right. And feel free to leave a comment if you wish, or just look. You don't have to do much. Just look at some of the things you may want to do for yourself. That's why I show it. I have them, and I may as well show them to you so you can decide if you want to purchase them or not. Uh, if I open them up, it's showing you the box, I just don't want to do that. I want to show you the difficulty and the level that you may have to go through to complete it. So that's why I tear the bags open and show you the parts on the tree and how many different things need to be painted and everything. Okay, so that's why we do it. Okay, and after this particular one, I got to see what I wanted to do. I don't have anything in particular. There was one of these kind of older ones. That's a '63, I think, a 60 something Wildcat, but it's a concept type of car. They may have built it back in '63, but it wasn't for production or anything. I mean, for the masses, it was more of a concept car. They had a lot of that in the '60s when supersonic type of the jet engine and all that was around. So I got one. I may do it like that. It's more of a concept car, but it's based off. I think it's a Wildcat, basically a Buick, but you know, converted into a type of race car, concept. And maybe I'll do it just like it is on the box. It's another one of those kits that you can kind of do it two or three different ways. And those seem to be pretty popular with a particular company. So we'll see how that goes. But as it stands, I'm done with the '63 um, Impala. I found out a lot of things I didn't know, and maybe you didn't know either. I didn't know they only made 50 of these guys for drag racing and NASCAR, 50 to 57, I think it was, with the large engine blocks. But then I think the following year they started making them in production. But earlier, like in the '60s, '63, it was just strictly 50 to 57, and that was for racing only. But anyway, that RPO package, the Z11, um, that was introduced just to get this guy here on the track to win some races, and just read about it on the beginning. Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll let you see how far I've gotten along. Maybe this weekend I'm going to be doing some things again with my wife. We have to go take care of some things. She's doing some things with her business, but she's doing a little thing for her granddaughter, our granddaughter. She's So we had to go pick up some things for the process that she's going through. She's a senior now, and I got one that's just finishing her senior. I mean, her freshman year in college. This one here is a freshman in, a senior in high school, and she's going to college. And I got one that just went to college. They're a year apart, so uh, it's the busy season for my wife. so she's gonna be doing a lot of things, taking in this, taking in that. She's a seamstress, and we try to help as much as we can, any way we can. Sometimes we can do it, sometimes we can't. And my wife never turns down her granddaughters, so they already know that. And she ain't gonna do it anyway. So just like with me with my grandsons, I do what I can, and with my granddaughters, and she does what she can for her grandsons. So they're growing up, and it's kind of wild to see them growing up and becoming adults and the different paths that they go on. And but they're good kids, older adults, young adults, and all kids have good in them. And be patient with them. I got one of my daughters. She's just went through some things, but she's coming back. She's putting it all behind her. Took a minute, but she's getting there. And God willing, she'll move on from this point. Took a minute, but she's getting there. So, word to all of you out there. Sometimes things seem like it's going south. Got to hang in there. Pray about it. Trust God to fix it for you. Don't try to fix it yourself. And sometimes the best thing to do is step out the way and let God work on it. And then He'll, if you see you can't do it, the reason why it may be going that way is because you won't step away from the out of the way and let God work on it rather than listening. Sometimes you can't listen to people, especially people that don't really know your situation or you. Um, I would be cautious to take advice from someone who it's okay to talk it out with people, but to take advice of people who don't know your situation is a dangerous thing to do, especially with, when it comes to a loved one, marriage, or whatever the case may be. You talk to God about that. He'll tell you which way to go. Okay. And be patient. Okay. Nothing happens overnight. God's patient with us, so we got to be patient with other people. Okay. All right. And forgive. Big thing. Because as long as you don't forgive, that gives the other person control over you. So be quick to forgive, and also remember you're not innocent of anything either. So you got your faults too. Okay. We all got faults. We're human. So let's just forgive each other, let it go, and move on. And your kids are watching you. So that's another thing. Because be present mentally to know that your kids turn out to be just like you. So um, I'm a better version than what I used to be. I'll put it that way. But still got some growing to do, even at my age. So, but I plan on being there a minute, so that's okay. And I'm still learning. Okay, all right. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time on Muscle Model Cars on YouTube. Peace.